Tumble out of bed, dizzy in the head.
Alright, to everybody out there, hi, good morning. It is December the 4th, 2022. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these cards. As a matter of fact, sling my third eye to try to find out exactly what awaits those of us with souls for this, January 4th, 2023. With that being said, I have been under really heavy psychic attack by astral parasites. The other night I was able to destroy the consciousnesses, entity attachments of the consciousnesses of Joe Hips and David Rayner, which were placed into my larger consciousness. And so from there, the attacks have been getting a lot more severe, where I got attacked by some of the people who worked here last night for bringing Palo Santo and sage sticks in here. Never mind the fact that, you have people that smoke cigarettes and, as they admittedly stated, bring drugs up in here and everything. So with that being said, they've started using people, especially people that are in charge of my living situation, to fuck with me. So with that being said, yes, it's been getting a lot more severe. They've been trying to hinder, a good friend of mine's from being able to help with the fixing of my vehicle and all of that. So like I say, it's getting a lot worse. They're trying to put me out on the street, put me in a situation that will induce me to want to commit suicide. Because David Rayner and Joe Hips, those two people are very desperate for my soul, including Barbara Rayner. So with that said, let me go ahead and use my third eye to see exactly what awaits us for January 4th, 2023. Alright, so based on what I saw through my third eye, be very careful of saboteurs that act like friends. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at these cards. So right here we got the Shadow Queen. And the Shadow Queen being in the obstacle position represents, I'm picking up an energy of a female that's extremely deceptive and whose intentions towards you are not good. And that they plan on employing very deceptive tactics, love bombing, and so forth and so on, to try to throw you off and fuck with your head, so that they can induce you to do what they want you to do and fuck with you. So I'm just being fucked with by entity attachments right now as I talk. I can see stuff directly in the astral plane, so if you see me doing stuff like this, you know exactly what's going on. So, fucking entity attachments are crazy, man. I gotta get rid of these things in my consciousness, but ugly ass things. I'm so fucking tired of these things. So anyways, in the present position, you got the Sisters of the Seasons. And I feel that based on the energy of that represents changes, alterations. I'm sorry, I'm trying to line my chakras here so that they can't, fuck with my consciousness and so forth. With that being said, that represents changes. I'm picking up an energy of I feel like it's an energy of you going through changes, but really, really profound spiritual ones, like being walked through a very dark place, down a very dark path, so you can be able to pull yourself up out of it, but you're going to get help. So with that being said, right here we got Gaia's Garden. And I feel like that represents an energy of, it's going to be an elder female ancestor. And it's going to be somebody that's going to come through, that's going to try to pull you out of your plight, your darkness, help resurrect you, pull you out of that darkness from which you don't deserve to be in. So here we got the Hawk Prince, and this is in the subconscious position. You got to be aware of this motherfucker. I feel like it's a male figure. It's somebody that's extremely deceptive. They're going to come to you like they're here to help you and all of that, but they're really not going to be there for you. They're going to be there to fulfill their agenda towards you. Now right here, we got the Dragon's Duel. And the Dragon's Duel in that position, this is your subconscious card, by the way. Well, the other one is your subconscious card. This is your conscious card. That represents being stuck. Out of here, shit. Sorry about that. Let me get back. But anyways, you got the Dragon's Duel. So again, that represents, I feel that that represents inner turmoil within the inner planes of your existence, in the astral plane, in the astral world, something subjecting you to very, very heavy hardship, so that you can be able to come to a place of self-discovery. Now, with that being said, we got Gaia. Okay, we got in the gold position, we got the horse cane, and I feel that that represents it represents being able to help someone. I look like a crazy person, but just remember, I'm being etherically bothered, harassed. But anyways, this represents coming into your, how do I say this? You're going to be getting help, but I feel like to come into your spiritual own, but I feel like, again, it requires you walking down the dark path to be able to get there. So right here, for the energy that's all around you, we got the resting tree, and I feel like that energy represents people. You're going to have a lot of intranquil spirit energy, like I do. I'm dealing with entity attachments that are made from intranquil spirits, people on the other side who cannot rest because they're being tormented and tortured on the other side. You're going to be surrounded by a lot of that energy, so just watch out. So right here we got the Queen of the Light, and that energy right there represents someone becoming very, very shit. You represent someone who is I feel like that's Heaven's Gate. That's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm feeling. That's your fears and your hopes card. You really hope for that. You should. So anyways, right here we got the Lady of the Gift. And I feel that that represents you walking up a spiral staircase towards heaven, towards a heavenly realm internally within your mind. So with that being said, if you want a more personalized reading, it's funny that on the other bed right there you got that, which is the pentagram, which is if it's upside down in reverse, that represents the devil. But anyways, with that being said, if you want a more personalized reading, please contact me at ravenbyterror22 at yahoo.com. Peace.
said when you came home.